Now that you've logged in, I'm going to show you how to customize a template that you may select. Let's use this template. Piktochart makes it very easy to simply drag and drop content that you want or adjust what already exists. So let's say that I want this text to say something different. All I have to do is double click on the text and adjust what I want it to say. I can resize with the arrows. I can also rotate the text if I wanted it to face a different direction. If there is a box that I don't want to be on my template, all I do is simply select it and I click delete on my keyboard. It will delete that text from the space in which I selected. I can undo at any time to put something back if I accidentally deleted it or I changed my mind. As you look at this template, you'll see many different features. So you can see that they're kind of different columns of information. But then as you scroll down, you'll see individual little blocks of content. Each block is controlled with a little panel that moves as you move throughout the graphic. If I wanted to add a block, I can simply click Add Block, and it will create an empty space for me to then adjust or create content. If I wanted to move a block up, all I have to simply do is click on the up arrow after creating the block, and it will move it upwards. I can also move it down, and it will show me by a number the position of within the infographic that it's located in. I can move a block down. I can clone a block, and it will create a duplicate, or I can also delete a block. Piktochart makes it very easy with this tool to customize very, very quickly and create an infographic that looks visually appealing. I have many other tools that I can utilize as well. Over here, I can add shapes and icons. I can select the color that I want the icon to be, or I can have it be monotone and create infographics that are a little bit more customizable here. I can search under shapes, people, I can also search an icon here as well. And it will come up with many different options, in which all I need to do is simply grab the icon that I want to utilize and I drag it into the box. I can then resize the image if I want it to be slightly larger, or again, I can rotate. Down here, I can add lines. It provides me with many different types of lines. I can also adjust the color of the line. I can change the amount in which it shows up on my infographic. I can lock it in place, or I can delete it. You can add in photos as well. So there are many different types of photos you can add in. You can look for what already exists, or you can also search for a photo that meets the needs of your infographic. There's also a photo frame. A photo frame is a creative way of putting something in, and you can drop your photo in this section and it will create it within the shape that you selected. Over here on the left, I can upload JPEGs, PNG files, or GIF files, or SVG files. I can adjust the background of my infographic. To make it a little bit more fun, I can adjust the background colors and the image. The text gives me a lot of different options. I can create titles, subtitles, or I can have normal body text. There are also text frames in which I can insert text into a different type of format. For example, if I wanted this image here, I can then adjust what this says, but it provides me a preset idea for how I can present text. There are many different tools to explore, and as you click on different things, you will notice that other text options come up. I can change the type of text here. I can obviously adjust the size of the text. I can make it bold, underlined, or italicized. I can provide a link within my infographic, and I can always arrange things to put things from the back into the front or the front into the back. When I'm done, I want to make sure that I click save. It will auto-save for you on occasion, but it's always just good practice to be in. I see that it's saved. I can preview my infographic and see how it looks. And then I can exit the preview when I'm done exploring how it looks. Once it's saved, I will need to name it. And then I can access it at any time on my main dashboard page. This is how you customize a preset template. However, if I wanted to create new, I simply choose the different formats or from the different formats that I would like to use. And I still have the main features over here on the left to choose from and start from scratch.